All work and no play, we getting to it every day. It's Ebo and you know what we doing. We getting to it. Hey, what's up with it, man? It's your boy Ebo, Mr. Run Up a Check. Getting to it entertainment. Getting to it entertainment, where we showcase legends, up and coming artists, community servers, business owners, and anybody that's got a story to tell, but a genuine story to tell. So at Getting To It TV, we don't just talk about the bad, we promote the good. So we're out here presenting people that's getting to it. You know what I'm saying? So today we got Mr. Magnificent. Let's get to it. What's good? What's good? It's your boy Ebo, Mr. Run Up a Check. Getting to it entertainment. We got Magnificent in the house, man, and he's a Southern Fort Worth, Texas artist. He's here on Getting To It TV because he's promoting his music, his brand, his style, his way of life, and just everything that he has going on. So he's getting to it. So here at Getting To It TV, we're gonna go ahead and chop it up with a Fort Worthian native. So what's up, Mr. Magnificent? How you doing?
Oh man, I'm blessed by the best. You know what I'm saying?
Already. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you introduce yourself. I gave you a small introduction, but I'm gonna let you go ahead and put it out there properly.
Well, I am the Magnificent, and I was born and raised in Fort Worth, from the west side of Fort Worth, from Como. On the west side, we call it Como, Texas. And I lived all around the phone. I'd be considered as a Southern artist, dirty South artist, whatever you want to call it. And, I lived all over Fort Worth. I lived on darn near every side, and a few different.
Was you from the west though?
Yeah, I'm from the west side.
You come on Horn?
Yeah, I was originally born on Gettys. I lived on Horn too. Really? That's what's up. Como, one of the oldest, neighborhoods in Fort Worth, oldest black neighborhoods in Fort Worth. People talk about the other neighborhood, but Como's an old black neighborhood. I believe Star 6 is the oldest hood in Fort Worth.
Yeah.
But yeah, Como be definitely one of the oldest as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. So growing up in Fort Worth, I mean, what was that like from your perspective? You grew up in Como, which is a rough neighborhood. You from Fort Worth. What was it like? Wait a minute, hold on, let me set this straight. You say you from Como, you grew up in Como also?
Oh man, I grew up all over Fort Worth.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and elaborate on that, as far as the other spots that you've been to and that you lived in and what it was like growing up in Fort Worth.
Well, hell, I'm 45. This November 23, I'm 45. I was born in 78. My prime was really the 90s. I lived in Como's. I lived in Stop 6, Echo Heights. I lived a lot over there on the southwest side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's basically where I done lived at. I done moved out of Fort Worth about a few times. Yeah, I done moved out of the country before.
Right. So what school did you go to? I mean, as far as your schooling, where were you at the most, as far as that's concerned?
Oh man, I came out of Wide in '97.
Okay. Okay.
I went there. I went there 4 years, and then I remember I had moved over there for
Where'd
a
you go
little
to
bit.
elementary at? Let's start there.
Elementary. I was at Bruce Shooky Elementary on the southwest side.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I remember moving to Utah, and then I actually ended up finishing over there in Alden, Utah, in Washington High School. I just took the credits from Hell Forward and just went on over there to Alden, Utah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Right.
So, how long would you? When did you go to Utah in junior high?
I went to Utah my senior year, '97, because I went and messed up as a teenager.
Okay.
And my mom was like, "Oh, you could just go stay with your daddy." So then, okay, you know. So I went over there, took the credits there. Actually ended up graduating early. Got a job, worked at AOL, moved back down here to the dirty season. That was '97.
Okay. So when you went to Y all 4 years?
Yeah, 94, 95, 96.
Oh, okay. Okay. So again, you know, what was it like in Fort Worth? Growing up in Fort Worth, you know, was it violent? Was it rough? I know in your music, you know, and we're gonna get into that deeper. You know, you talking some street stuff, like, you know, you done been around. You done been around a little bit. So I mean, what kind of environment did you come up in as far as being in Fort Worth?
Well, let me see. I ain't really a street rapper. I probably talked about like knowledge of the streets, getting off the streets, staying off the streets.
Right.
You know, something positive. But growing up forward, it was let's see. I mean, it's good and bad. Forward was like I said, I was born in '78. My prime was about the '90s. That's some of the best times in my life. Now the '90s, as far as violence, well, you know, you had all your little red and your little blue, and all that old crap, and you know, I don't want to make no long conversation about that. The most violence you had in the '90s was from gangbang. You know what I'm saying? And I hung around a lot of, gangbangers, dealers, killers, definitely from my hood. Killers, murderers, robbers, just freaking jackers, thugs, gangsters, just a bunch of just crazy niggas. Everybody older now, man. We like in our 40s and 50s. And all that's gone. A lot of folks have chilled out from that.
For sure. So, with that being said,
Yeah.
when you started rapping, was it about, you know, the gangster stuff, or was it about just you expressing yourself and being able to flow and having poetic capabilities?
See, I never rap gangster. You know what I'm saying? The reason why is because I even back up. When I first started rapping, it was just, regular little poetry, regular little artistry. You know what I'm saying? Gangster rap, I didn't get never too far into that. You know what I'm saying? And definitely now, how it done changed, definitely like these past 10 years, I'm not a gangster. I'm not a street thug. I'm not a hardhead. I mean,
I heard you, man. I heard you.
So I can't rap like that. That's fake. I gotta be real. You know what I'm saying? But you got a lot of peoples, man, they always rapping gangster and thuggish, and they get hit with something out there on the streets, man, they run, you know what I'm saying? Or rap about how they pimps and mag daddies and ain't got no girls, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, you know, a lot of people talk about Fort Worth a lot nowadays, and I just, you know, I want to use this platform to just promote, you know, different aspects of Fort Worth, different people from Fort Worth, and different sides and different levels.
Yeah.
Were you raised with both of your parents? You have siblings.
Unfortunately, man, a lot of us young black men, we were raised in single parent households. I was raised by my mama. Like I said, when I was in high school and I got in trouble, that's when I moved with my daddy. Um, but I think, young black males in a divorce situation, they should be with their daddies. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But that's a whole nother subject, though.
Right.
The other part of what you asked me,
What you talking about the music?
yeah.
Oh, I had asked you what was some of your things that you were writing about, like when you first started writing, and we're gonna get into the album and some of your first stuff, but first I want to know, like, what even your beginnings, like, who did you listen to, like what was the beginning of your music, how young were you when you started getting you know, feeling like you wanted to do music?
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. I always wanted to know how to rap back when I was a little bitty boy, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Probably like a whole lot of us.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
we always dreamed of being a rapper. Having millions, mansions, and cars and all that. Even just one time, just knowing how to rap. You know, after a while, it ended up being the easy part. But listening to music, I listen to stuff basically from everywhere. Definitely from the South. I listen to stuff from the East Coast and the West Coast, and all over there in them places. But yeah, I had I started listening to rap at an early age. I wasn't even like 10 years old.
Oh, okay. So just basically just listen to radio, listen to what was popular, things of that nature. Okay,
Yeah.
I feel you. Well, let me ask you this. What was some of the first things that you did as far as you know, rapping? And or what was the first thing you did? Whether it be a poem or a rap you wrote, or just something that you did when you were young, you know, just to kind of lean you toward the music.
Well, let me see. I actually started rapping late. I've been rapping only probably about a little over 20 years.
Mm.
Um, I started first learning how to rap in the early 2000s. You know, um,
Mm-hmm.
I remember my first rhymes. I definitely my first one and my first rhymes. I mean, they weren't that good. They was very basic. I mean, they went together. They rhymed the things and you know stuff like that. But they ain't as hard as they is now. And I didn't know how to freestyle too good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Some people's they said when I first started rapping, I was freestyling, and I was like, well, no, freestyling for me came a little bit later on. I was rapping about just basically putting words together and trying to make something sound good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right,
Yeah.
right. Okay. So, what was your first project when you actually, you know, jumped out there with the music thing? What was your first project?
My first project, let me see. I think my first single was called "Let Your Top Down," which came out. I don't think it was last year. I even started recording late. My first single came out either last year or at the end of 21.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's called "Let Your Top Down."
Right.
Yeah, that was the first time I went in the studio and recorded a whole full song. Now I got in there and I recorded like a little.
What was that about?
What was that about? That was about me getting my first album going, which is called Never Famous, which came out last year.
No, what was Let Your Top Down about?
Let Your Top Down. Yeah, Let Your Top Down. That was a little. I love the beat. The little old ballin' song coming out the South for all the slab riders and the candy riders.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah, all the cab sliders and candy riders, you know what I'm saying? Let your top down. Ride on them 24s and 22s and all them things there, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so that was it.
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
Okay.
I kind of fell in love with the beat and I said, man, yeah, let me go and put something with this.
I think we got a sample of that.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the first song you did?
This is the first full song I ever did right here.
Let your top down, swing and clean. On the block, that's where we hang. On the 20th stage. Let your top down, swing and clean. On the block, that's where we hang. On the 20th stage. Let your top down, swing and clean. On the block, that's where we hang. On the 20th stage. Let your top down, swing and clean. On the block, that's where we hang. On the 20th stage. Let your top down. Swing and clang.
Okay. That's what's up. What's up. That's funky, man.
Already.
So that was your first project, Never Famous. What was the momentum behind that, and what does Never Famous mean? That's I'm pretty sure there's something behind that. What does that mean?
Never Famous. Okay. Now, if you know me, you know that I can be known to be pretty outspoken on the internet, on platforms, Facebook Live and Instagram Live and all that.
Okay.
So I'm always talking against the Illuminati and always talking against the elites. I'm talking about people who sell out in this rap game. Do some strange things for some change, you know what I'm saying? Instead of being independent and getting it yourself. You know what I'm saying? So my thing was, I'm never famous. I just want the money.
Okay. Gotcha.
Hey, I just want the bread, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't what's the name? Hey, if you ain't counting that skrill, it ain't real.
Right on, for sure.
You ain't got that cheese, and
that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
Man, money make the world go round, and gangsters make the world go round too. Also, I listened to the album. I appreciate that elaboration, that description.
All right.
I listened to the album. I thought it was very creative, and I really like you're welcome. I really like your production work, and I was wondering who makes your beats.
Oh, man, my beats come from a whole lot of different sources. Hell, my beats, I got a dude from out of Philly. He's actually a Southern loving type of rap music dude, and he trying to move to Texas. So that's all he make really is Southern beats. That's mostly what he make. I got him from him, and I done got some beats off the internet and sit right there. But see, one thing about me, when I get beats off the internet, I sit right there and I actually go pay for them.
Oh, really?
Instead of getting them pulled down.
For sure, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, most of my stuff is original.
Yeah. So I got some exclusive ones too.
I feel you on that.
Made for me out of scratch.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's when I said original. That's what I meant.
Original, yeah.
Was that not the right word?
Well, yeah, original, original, exclusive, made straight for me.
Right. Now I saw that you had a song with Lil Flip on there, and I saw you had a song also with Will Lean. Am I right?
Yeah.
How did you end up running into those cats?
Lil Flip, I got that feature with Lil Flip from some dudes I know, the founders of this little rap production company called Anno Domination, Anno Domini for short. And they make beats. They get a lot of artists, man, that's independent, like myself. They give you opportunities to work with big name artists, man.
Oh, okay.
I just received an email one day, and he was first he offered me some beats. And I said, okay, let me listen. Okay. Then after that, later on, he was like, hey, I got a little Flip in the studio, you know what I'm saying? You want to get on the feature with him? I said, yeah. So, yeah, I do it, what the hell? So, what I need to do. So he said, send the payment.
So Lil Flip, you had Lil Flip, okay.
Yeah. And, I just got that email, man. It told me to send the payment. Here's the contract. Here's the, here's the beat. And you know what I'm saying? That was it.
That was a cool song, man. That was a cool song. And actually, both of them, I think you had another feature on there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Other than just
Harvey
those
Love.
two. Harvey Love?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I heard that one too. Yeah, that boy was nice, man. Never famous. Magnificent. That's hot. That was
The Magnificent. Yeah.
I enjoyed listening to it.
Okay. Cool.
So you came out with that album, and that's something that's on all platforms right now.
Yeah, it's on all
It's been out for a little while, but you're actually pushing it.
Yeah.
Man, y'all need to go out and get that, man. So you got another album that you came up with, Real Niggas Unite, that you came out with.
Yeah.
Rather.
You got it.
And that was something that I listened to too, and it had some hot stuff on it. What was the deal on that Real Niggas Unite? I mean, if you want to talk about it for a little bit.
Well, Real Niggas Unite, that came out actually this year.
Yeah.
I've actually re-edited it and came out with it again probably 2 more times this year. I might even edit it 1 more time. Basically, Real Niggas Unite, man, I had a theme trying to end all of the hating that's in rap. So I went and got an artist, I'm talking about from every single part of the nation, down here in the South, on the East Coast, on the West Coast, the Nizzo, the Midwest, the Southeast, every single part, it's at least one artist that's on there. You know what I'm saying? And Real Niggas Unite, and you know what I'm saying, make some hits, man, and just quit all the hating, you know what I'm saying?
Already,
man.
So it's hot. So where can they find that? On the same situation as Never Famous?
Yeah. Absolutely, all platforms.
So those are all 2 albums that you came out with, and they're hot, man. And I really suggest y'all go out there and pull that up, man, and look out for that, man. You want to tell them where they can find those albums at? I know you said all platforms, but do you have a Facebook or other avenues of
oh yeah,
where
as
people
far
can
as
find your music and your stuff?
as far as on the social media platforms, all that's coming, you'll see very soon Danger Sounds ENT at Gmail. You'll see The Magnificent. You'll find that on Facebook and Instagram. Coming soon. It's getting put together, but you'll have it here in a little bit. So just stay tuned.
Okay, so just type in those the
Yeah, and just a little bit,
dangerous music.
but on dangerous sounds.
Dangerous sounds. Okay.
Right.
Gotcha.
But on the platforms, you can find you can find me on the platforms.
Right.
Magnificent.
Okay. So just look for the Magnificent.
Right.
And also you had I heard you had Ross on there. I heard Ross on one of your songs. Rick Ross.
No, I actually do have. I got about a couple of features from Rick Ross, but I hadn't put them out yet though.
Okay, this must have been something you had let me hear.
There was that was probably was just a conversation that we had earlier. But yeah, I ain't put it out yet.
Right.
But you'll hear it though. It be later on.
All right, appreciate it. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, is there anybody that you would like to work with? Anything that you would like to do? Any projects that you're working on?
Well, let me see. As far as anybody,
and congratulations on your success in your, doing music and reaching out to Getting To It Entertainment, man, so we could get you on this platform and, everything that you got going. Go ahead, my bad.
Appreciate.
Yeah. I
As
didn't mean to cut
for
you off.
any one particular person, man, I'm not gonna lie. I got so many features, man, just sitting up in my vault, man. I ain't even cracked them open yet.
Right.
I ain't even got to them yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, hell, once I eventually bring everything on out, you're gonna hear something from just about everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. No wrong with that. Ain't no wrong with that at all. And so you still dealing with anything? So what's your what's your current project? What's your current situation? I know you said independent earlier.
Yeah, I'm an independent artist coming from the South.
Okay.
I got my next project. It'll be out maybe by this time next year. That's gonna be called certified. Straight certified. You'll catch that probably about the end of next year, maybe about this time. I might even come out with it a little early.
Okay. So, is that the only thing you do?
As far as what?
Music, as far as you I know you rap and you put out albums. Do you do shows? Do you ghostwrite? Do you act? Are you a producer? I mean, I'm just asking because there's a lot of avenues out here.
Yeah. Now I ain't done too much ghostwriting. I'm down for acting, and let's see, what else you asked me?
No, I was just asking you. Is there anything else that you do in the game other than just rap?
That's pretty much it. Just right now it's just music, but later on, other avenues that you can climb and come around, I'm down for.
Right.
I've been, offered, but I hadn't got involved in anything other right now than just music.
Oh, okay. All right. So, I heard you a little bit about you doing some community stuff, being somewhat of a community activist. Is that something that you want to talk about?
But yeah, I've done a little bit of.
Not to say it's small, but I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know the depth of it, so
I've done some
community
activist work in the black community. Actually, I've done a lot. I started out as a new Black Panther back in the '90s. and I had rejoined them probably about a couple of times, and I've been in a couple of other black gun clubs. One was a Huey P. Newton gun club, and then around about 21, I joined the Elmer Geronimo Park gun club. I've been in a lot of two-way marches, Second Amendment marches. I was in that big one in 2021 in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I was in that one. I don't know if you heard of that one.
No.
Yeah, the one in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was the 100-year like thing that happened from Black Wall Street, and a whole lot of
Oh, okay.
the gun
From
clubs
when they blew up the
Tulsa
whole
massacre,
town, yeah.
when that had the Tulsa massacre happen,
Right.
the Wall Street deal.
Hmm.
When you had that right there, they had the 100-year later deal. So a lot of the black gun clubs they had came and they got together and they did like a national deal up there in Tulsa, and we had went all throughout the spots of where that had happened at. So I've been involved in a lot of gun movements, a lot of boots
So
on
you
the ground
support black
movements.
people standing up for themselves?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I
See?
retired from the Black Power movement probably last year in 22. That's what I
Hmm.
pretty much did my last gun movement deal.
Okay.
I
So besides the guns and stuff, what else do you participate in for the community?
I've been in stuff like feeding the homeless, kind of just being a person who will educate and talk to black peoples about things that go on in the system, the problems that black peoples have, not just in these states, but worldwide, stuff like that.
Hold on, hold on. Okay. Okay.
And you can see me talk right there on social media. You can see me talk there, and you can see, you know what I'm saying, just kind of still, keeping people just in touch on what the deal is and what's going on. But as far as just kind of physically actively out there, I retired from that last year. But in my music, you hear a lot of my music, um, which my music pertains basically to a black audience. See, my music is not really for no crackers and speaks and gooks and desert sons and all them type of folks like that. Mine is for the black peoples. You know what I'm saying? The black men and women, black listeners. Because I'm trying to tell black peoples how to, do things better. Teach them the game. Don't sell out. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Make some platinum hits. Turn your dirty money to good money. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Just educate them on the system. It could be entertainment sound and it sound good all at the same time. That's what I'll be doing.
Okay, that's interesting, and I think it's needed. I think it's
Yeah.
needed. So, what would you suggest to a community that has been through so much and went through so many changes today here in Dallas Fort Worth? What has changed, and what would you suggest towards some of the problems as far as black unity and things in that area?
Well, I mean, I might say something that people may not like. Uh, but me, I consider myself a realist, and I don't sugarcoat and I don't cut corners. I tell it how it is. I don't think it's gonna be
Tell
black
it how
unity.
it is, then.
I don't think it's ever gonna be black unity. I think you had black unity already in the past, and that movement there is gone. That's dead. You know what I'm saying? I think black peoples have never learned from their history. I think black peoples have never really gotten educated on their history because you've been miseducated, misinformed. Uh, you've been misenlightened and just brain deleted on what's really went on. So you know, DFW, Fort Worth, Dallas ain't no different from nowhere else.
Right, right. So basically, you think we're lost cause?
Now,
I know you're not saying that. I know you're not saying that.
you asking an honest question. That's what you just did. You asked an honest question. I'm gonna give you an honest answer. I'm not negative, man. I'm positive, but I'm also a reality. So I'm on reality. I think it's damn near a lost cause. I think that uh, the only way you're gonna get any type of unity, you're gonna have certain organizations, you're gonna have certain individuals, certain peoples. They gonna get together, and before it's all over with, they gonna get some movements going on. They gonna get some activist stuff going on, and you know what I'm saying. You gonna find some stuff like that that's gonna, you know, what I'm saying, surface the black community and the black world, black nations of the world. But just the whole overall thing, it's never gonna
Right, right. So what type of things are you doing in the community now? What type of things would you like to do?
happen. Oh man, I think I pretty much already did. I mean, you know, I've already did. I already been seen. I've been heard. You can see me. Yeah, I might get out there with you know, some of the black gun clubs. You know, maybe a project or two. But how I used to, no, you ain't gonna see me do that. You always see me being Muslim and being under law subhanahu wa ta'ala. I always feed the homeless. You know
Much
what I'm saying?
respect. Much respect for that.
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. And I basically, I always, you know what I'm saying, you know, teach the word and things, and I'm always, you know, in position to travel to different black nations around the world and just kind of experience something more than the United States.
Right. Right on. Right on. Okay. Okay. Well, I would like to know what else would you consider yourself? Oh, I mean, when you say, you said, am I correct if I'm quoting you right? Black activist.
Yeah, activists,
Well, we know you're an
revolutionary,
artist.
same thing.
Okay, revolutionist, activist. Um,
Revolutionary.
is there another way you would title that? I'm talking
Uh,
about to fit modern day terms.
well, no, that'll be basically those types of you know, those types of titles from then to now doing and meaning the same thing.
Mm.
You know.
Okay. Well, we touched on a couple of subjects.
Mm-hmm.
We touched on where you from, Fort Worth. Definitely a southern artist. We play some of your music. Y'all know where to find them at on all platforms and all social media. We know all the albums you come out with, and we've also touched on the fact that you're a community revolutionary. You're a community activist, which I admire personally. Not on no racist stuff in particular, but just on the fact that
I don't
you
mean
know
racist. It's
black
just something
people
that's real.
should stick together and definitely I think we should look at our past and look at how we've been treated and use that as a tool for us to try to pull each other up instead of genocide, which is crazy. After you know we've been
It's just a system.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
all it is.
Exactly. You said it.
Yeah, it's
I
just a
mean, you hit it right on the
realization.
nose, man.
I mean, what black people don't look at
Hmm.
is, all the other races, they all get together and they get into the game, into the mind of black peoples, and they sit right there and they just totally just eliminate them from any decent black process of any black progression. And people don't peep that, and they don't look at that. That's just keeping it real. It ain't nothing more than with some crackers or some spicks and all these other suckers really love than to see niggas disunited. See niggas out of relationships, getting into it, putting out, horrible music, horrible movies, stuff that black people's put out. You know what I mean? Um, and you know, black people's man, they just at the bottom of the food chain. They hadn't learned from where you once used to have been, because they'll teach to you that slavery is black history. Slavery is not black history. Slavery is a small portion of black history. Uh, you got history way before slavery. Black people's kings and queens and soldiers and fighting black folks global wide
Hmm.
sat there and conquered the whole damn planet. You know what I'm saying? You did it when it was nothing but black peoples on the planet. When the other races came along, you dominated them. You know what I'm saying? They don't teach that. They teach that in the schools? Hell no. Do they teach you that everybody basically has copied from you and they where they at now because of you? No. Don't teach that. You know what I mean? But what they do is they always make sure they keep you disunited and discombobulated from getting back to that point. And you get a lot of them and them other races, and they know it too. They know it. But black people don't know. How they know it, you don't know. Because they studied you, but you ain't studied yourselves. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause I've
Well,
been,
we got a lot of stuff covered today. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, man, I was just going to say, man, I done been all over the world. I mean, shoot, I lived in a black country for a little bit. And black people's over there, they discombobulated too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just the United States. When people say, oh, it's the same all over the world, for the most part, it is. I've been all over the world in 23. And I just seen a whole bunch of just dysfunction. Just
Right,
ain't cool.
right. Well, we know we touched a lot of subjects, and actually, we're almost about at our time. And I really appreciate having you on here. We'll have to save some of this for another one. Hopefully, we definitely gonna have to save some of this for another one. Hopefully, I can get you back on here, man, and we can discuss some of these other things. I see you got a lot of knowledge. Would you be willing to do that?
Yeah, man, I'd probably get back with you on another round
Okay,
on a
okay. Well, that sounds
later
good,
date.
man. Man, go on and sign off, man, and let them know, you know what the deal is, man. We got Magnificent in the building.
Yeah, I'm the Magnificent, spelled DAMAGNIFICENT. You can catch my stuff on all platforms. If you look at my music, there's other people's who they have my name as well. So you have to specifically put my name and whatever project you want to look at. My album Never Famous, or this one that's out now that's called Real Niggas Unite. You have to dash that or dash one of my singles. Other than that, you'll be listening to a whole bunch of other people's, and it wouldn't be me.
All right, cool, cool. Well, man, hey, it's a brother that's getting to it, man. Getting to it entertainment, man. Ebo, Mr. Run Up a Check. Let's get to it.
All work and no play, we get into it every day.
It's Ebo, and you know what we doing. We getting to it.